There's all that chaos going on in the cave, and Bran's just walking. Like, there were literally one or two times when I'd fallen asleep. So my first memory is I'd never had any experience of the film industry before, really, and came to Belfast and did my first scene in a forest, which was when we found the little puppy direwolves, and it rained all day. Like, it was torrential downpour all day, and it was like a long day, and it was like the first time I'd experienced long hours working, and got back to the hotel with my mum, and I think we were both like, oh, I don't know if I can do this.
The actress is always cold on set. For example, that scene where I'm burning Carine, I'm wearing just a dress with an open, V-neck, and it was freezing cold. And I have to then just act, warm, which is a challenge. When
the Stark siblings all reunited, that was like probably the second time we'd all ever been on set together. So it wasn't even like this big reunion in terms of us being on a set together. It was like we had to learn how to work with each other, and that was really exciting. Like, I remember when there was the big scene where Hodor dies. There's all that chaos going on in the cave, and Bran's just walking. Like, there were literally one or two times when I'd fallen asleep, and they'd be like, "Okay, cut. What? We filmed? We did that? Okay."
In the winter, at night, with people around you in North Face jackets, and you're half naked with a prosthetic belly and a prosthetic vagina, and someone blowing air into your prosthetic belly to make it sort of look sort of, demon-y. And then to act that you're actually giving birth to a demon that's not there yet, it's going to be created in post. That was a bit of a challenge. Some fans have helped me, telling me things that I didn't know.
When I read in the script in season 6, when Hodor gets killed, and there's the whole idea is it's the hold the door, I thought, I've just got to Google this, see if anyone's come up with this before. And some person on a forum, they hadn't got it like exactly right, but they'd got the whole idea of hold the door, and like the time thing. And I was like, wow, we have got, our fans really, really read into this. Probably Winterfell, just in terms of the size.
I mean, and the amount of extras and the horses and all, I mean...
It's the depth and detail of it, like, to a little butcher's in the corner, to the blacksmith. You kind of just want to go and play around there.
I know I'm never going to be on a set like that anymore. So I enjoyed that experience a lot.
I'm in Game of Thrones, I want to go and play, I don't want to film. Well, I'm doing a lot of handstands this season. And acrobatics. And there's a dance number in episode 2, so look out for that.
So my answer is maybe.